Yo, what's the deal, everybody? I got a preview plus review from last night for y'all, man. Um, Went to the Pistons game last night. It's the reason why I didn't get to do the review last night for y'all. I wanted to record while I was there, but you know the NBA copyright everything, so I wasn't able to do that. But first of all, shout out to my brother for coming into town from Atlanta and treat me to a Pistons game. He did it for me. He know that I don't celebrate my birthday, so uh, usually my family do things the week before out of respect of my belief. So I appreciate that. Shout out to you, big bro, for taking me to the game, and it was a blast last night. It definitely was a blast. The Pistons win they second straight at home. These is the games that they got to win, man. They need these one. They need 5 out of 7 of these wins, at least. So, with that being said, second night that we had more career highs going on. John Lure and Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris with 36, and John Lure with 24. So, second consecutive night that the Pistons had career highs going on the basketball court. So that's a big plus because it's starting to shape into what I was talking about. That push right before the All-Star break, and then after the All-Star break, you can expect to see them push even harder. They know, every team knows, after the All-Star break, everything changes, man. It's almost like the mini part of a playoff a playoff series. You know, teams get tougher, they push harder, and that's what I believe is going to happen with the Pistons. So, getting these career high nights is kind of giving me indications that dudes are starting to take things a little bit more serious now. So, it's time to hit that stretch and stride for the Pistons. But Marcus Morris had a big night last night, man. He was hitting turnaround jumpers he shouldn't be hitting. So, that's always a plus, man. Even though Karl Anthony Towns had 20 plus 11 rebounds, I feel like the Pistons contained him. They did a good job on him, man. Ish Smith, he ran the floor very well last night. And KCP ended up with 2 points. He shot 7 shots last night, but his assignment last night was Zach LaVine. Keep Zach LaVine grounded and keep him out the game. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, you have different players that step up on different nights. That's what you have to have, because some nights KCP is not going to be able to give you everything. So, with that being said, at least 4 of those shots out of the 7 were fouls. And I was right there at the game. Anybody that goes to the game knows it looks a little bit different in real time than do on TV. So, but anyway, that's another subject. So tonight we got to go ahead and take care of business. Indiana coming in town. They just barely beat Brooklyn, a terrible Brooklyn team. So Pistons got to take care of business, man. They got to pull this victory out tonight. We need Andre Drummond to be big against Miles Turner tonight, man. And we need at least one of our forwards to be able to try to halfway match Paul George tonight. But the defense has got to be there. Everybody else has to be taken out of the game. Paul George can do whatever he wants. Just take the rest of the guys out the game, man. That's how you beat superstar players. So, and that's what they've been doing to pull out, little victories here and there. So the Pistons definitely got to take care of that, man. Posted some pictures on social media, man. Was down on the court after the game. Took my sons down in the middle of the court, take some pictures. Got a chance to talk to Rick Mahorn for about 25 to 30 minutes last night. I told y'all before I had a relationship with Rick Mahorn just from working at the airport. So that was always fun to sit around down there and let my sons get to dribble the basketball, get to see Boban Marjanovic up close. But But man, you talking about monstrous, man. Wish I would have had an opportunity to take a picture with him. But just to be on the court while he's down there is ridiculous. So, yeah, it was a great experience last night, man. Definitely enjoyed myself, man. Really appreciate my brother for doing that last night. It's not always fun driving out to Auburn Hills, but hey, it was worth it last night. So let's get ready for this game tonight, man. The Pistons make it 3 in a row. We already in the 8th spot off of 2 wins, man. As y'all can see, obviously what I've been talking about. That's just how tight it is in the East. So if the Pistons go head on, they need to at least get 5 out of these 7. They'll be in some good position. So we'll see what happened tonight, man. Enjoy the game, everybody. Shout out to all of my subscribers, everybody on Twitter and on Facebook, man. I really appreciate y'all feedback in the comments and the comments on Facebook, man. Even though it's a lot of debating, I enjoy talking to y'all, man. So shout out to y'all, man. And getting ready to go out to dinner with my wife, man, and get back and watch the game. So I'll see y'all guys after the game. Peace.